That's right.
Greetings, YouTube! It's gonna be May, and we are literally in sync as we sit next to each other, ready to look at the May daily cards. Now, here's a fascinating thing. I didn't get any more tips on this. I expected my inbox to be full, but only one person mentioned this to me in our live stream last night, that they think this was accidentally leaked by Kabam for a brief moment before they took it out. Somehow the coding got leaked in its own game a day early, which sometimes happens with Kabam. They'll accidentally...
Wow, scandalous.
Yeah. So, I think for like $30, they're saying 75% of a 6-star and something else was what they saw. Now, I don't know if they were Thronebreaker. Keep in mind also, this could very well, RIP, be the last monthly card that Thronebreaker is the top title, because we expect starting June 1st for Paragon, aka Wallet Breaker, to have the best offers to start the month. So all you Thronebreakers, you're now going to be Cavalier status, Cavalier uncollected, as you already are for in Kabam's eyes, in the garbage heap of the community, which I'm so sad about because we have a lot of great uncollected players. But y'all,
wow,
they don't care about you already. They're going to care about you even less.
Leaving you behind.
Once you move.
You got to rank up or die. This is like evolution.
All right, so let's see what the price tag is. Okay, it is $30, but... Well, actually, I see the 7,500 6-star shards down there, so it looks like they might have indeed leaked it accidentally.
Transparency.
Let's grade those. So $30 is $10 to $20 cheaper than usual. The standard rate for a long time for the top progression offer was $49.99. We're actually very thankful for that, because similar offers for 30 days, and I want to say for 30 days, but now actually, let's be honest,
31.
This is a $60 offer, because they're reverting back to 2 months ago, because even though you weren't here, in March, our birthday month, they ditched the 30-day offer and went for 2 14-day offers, and I now see that this is a 14-day offer, not a 30-day offer. So I anticipate in 2 weeks they're going to give us a different kind of offer. Maybe it'll be a Signature Stone offer. Maybe last time it'll be a Potions Revive offer like they did, an Energy offer. But this is for 2 weeks, not 30 days. Sometimes people don't read the fine print. They automatically click it, and then unfortunately, they don't realize that they made a mistake until after they purchased it. So that's why.
Is it better or worse that it's 14-day instead of a 30-day?
It is $10 more than usual. So they're looking to...
Proportional?
They're anticipating that you're going to buy both $30 offers this month. So if this was proportional, it would be $24.99 or even $19.99 versus some of the $30 offers we've seen past. With that being said, it is a Tier 6 Basic and Tier 3 Alpha offer that in the end gives you a minuscule amount of both. To form one, you need 45,000 Tier 3 Alpha Catalyst fragments and 57,000 Tier 6 Basic. After 14 days, you get 2,450 the Tier 6 Basic and 2,800 Tier 3 Alpha. So this is like what I call the end of the Chinese food dinner, at least in America, because I've been told from my Chinese subscribers that this didn't happen overseas. This is called the fortune cookie. Yep. You can't factor this into the bill. You're just looking at it as a bonus, hoping it's not stale. Both those items are not going to be game changers unless you're in the 1% of the community that's going to form one of those by adding that in. Now, this is 1,700 Tier 5 Class Catalyst fragments. Now, again, let's do some basic math here, even though I have the math teacher next to me.
Yeah.
45,000 divided by 1,700 is 26. So you would need 26 of these to form a fully formed. And since you get 14 of them, that's a little bit more than 50% of a Tier 5 Class Catalyst selector. Now keep in mind, in February, when we saw the greatest deals of all time, they gave us for $50, not one, but 200% fully formed Tier 5 Class Catalyst fragment crystals. It was the RNG. It wasn't the generic like these are. But that's 200% for $50. Now it's about 50% for $30. So you're looking at a ripoff for this item versus what we saw 2 months ago. So inflation has hit our Marvel Casino of Champions, unfortunately.
It's hit all of society.
Also in that February best time ever offer, we saw a total of 25,000 6-star shards between a 6-star crystal you could open right now and then 15,000 worth of additional shards by the end of 30 days. This is somewhat comparable if you were to assume that the same offer would be in 14 days, but we haven't seen that yet. So this is also a nerf, as the community likes to say, of 6-star shards. I think this should be at least 10,000 to have this even comparable to what we saw 2 months ago. So that is an unfortunate decrease. Now, that also had additional rank up materials in February. We're talking about Tier 2 Alpha and Tier 5 Basic specifically. I'm a little skeptical that they will not be in here since Tier 3 and Tier 6 have started us off, but let's see what's underneath the 6-star shards. 1 Tier 5 Basic, okay. Any Tier 2 Alpha? 3 Tier 2 Alpha. Okay, so that is still a decent nerf and decrease of value from February. This is the February offer that was an A++, downgraded to about a C+, B- worth of items for a little bit more of the cost, but broken down to $30. So it looks like it's less, but you don't get 30 days worth of items. You get 14. You got to keep that in mind. And I do think the Tier 6 Basic and Tier 3 Alpha, especially for the cash, should be higher. I think they should at least be double this, especially because they know that so many Thronebreaker players, we're talking probably like 90% of them maybe, aren't going to have 3 rank 4 6 stars by the time that first progression title hits in 3 days. And so they're desperate for all the Tier 3 Alpha and Tier 6 Basic they can get. And their desperation after 2 weeks is going to equal very little in overall execution of rank ups for their roster. So I think maximum I would give this a B-. But if you get a terrible 6-star, it could even be, given where we are right now, a C grade. This is more of an average Thronebreaker daily card than anything. I will be purchasing this, full disclosure, because I'll have more crystals to open with my brother before he leaves. And that's not only more content I can produce on the channel, but more memories I can have with him as well. And you can see by the 7,500 6-star shards, we will have, with the arena rewards factored in today, another 6-star to open before he leaves. If he wasn't here, I'd be tempted to say no, because it is disappointing. Again, for this price and only 14 days, I would expect the Tier 6 Basic and Tier 3 Alpha to be double. I would certainly expect the mini Tier 5 Class Catalyst Fragment Selector to be at least 3,400 to 3,500 fragments per in order to maximize that same value we saw 2 months ago. Tier 5 Basics should be 2. Tier 2 Alpha should be 4. What are your thoughts as you just heard me break all this down in real time?
Well, I've been stuck mentally for a few minutes now thinking about the fortune cookie. Okay, if this is a fortune cookie, really what it's going to come down to as a difference between a C, a B, or maybe even A for you is what are you going to get when you unbreak that fortune cookie? I think the fortune cookie represents that 6-star. If you open it and not only get a great fortune, but I think the analogy goes further. This is like when you bet the lottery ticket based on those numbers that happen to be at the bottom of your fortune. If you get some money on that lottery ticket, if that 6-star is a banger, great. If not, ooh. So how risky is your gambling portfolio? Is the diversity of your portfolio? This is a high risk, high reward, low floor, high ceiling. It's not safe. It sounds like February was a very high floor, high ceiling, no-brainer. There's multiple grades of variability here, depending on your fortune cookie. Good luck breaking it open if you choose to do that.
And stay tuned. In about an hour from when this drops on the channel, we will drop the 100% Act 7 Exploration Rewards opening for my channel, and it is memorable.
Go eat some cookies, everyone.